Good day that I am knowledge giver Sujit Kumar Dubey, and today's topic is the regulation of breathing. Okay, in the regulation of breathing, first point is the dorsal respiratory center, that is, or respiratory rhythm center. Okay, so this is a present in the medulla at the dorsal side. Okay, and dorsal respiratory center that regulate normal breathing, and it's generally become switch on because always time when we live in the rest condition, that time we take air in the normals. So that is in the normal condition, always time we live in the normal condition. So always time the switch open, this means is switching on, switch on of dorsal respiratory center. Okay, but this is the ventral, second point is the ventral respiratory center. Okay, that is present in medulla at ventral side. Okay, and it's regulate forceful breathing, and it's generally becomes switch off generally becomes switch off because always time we don't take forceful breathing at the time of playing, at the time of running, at the time of doing strenuous condition work. We take the forceful breathing and necessary of forceful breathing at that time. If I am in the rest, if I am sleeping, then that time forceful breathing is not necessary. This means more time we takes normal breathing. So in the normal breathing, this means more time dorsal respiratory centers switch on and the ventral respiratory centers generally switch off. Okay, that cerebrum makes dorsal respiratory center switch off. Okay, dorsal respiratory center switch off and ventral respiratory switch on during forceful breathing. Okay, which work this is? So this is work of the cerebrum which makes dorsal respiratory center switch off when at the forceful breathing and ventral respiratory center switch on during forceful breathing. Okay, next point, try to see. So next point, that is the pneumotaxis center. Okay, so pneumotaxis center that is present in pons. Okay, and pneumotaxis center regulates rate and depth. It is inversely proportional, and it's also change rate of normal breathing. Change rate of normal breathing by changing duration of weak signal or gap between two strong signal. Okay, gap between two strong signal, this means weak signal. Okay, so this is the dorsal respiratory center and also called that is respiratory rhythm center. This is the normal breathing. Okay, and this is two types, one is a weak signal, other is strong signal. In the weak signal, that is switch on. Okay, this means in this normal and the inhalation will happen, and normal inhalation time is the 2 seconds, and strong signal in which switch off. Okay, in normal breathing strong signal switch off, in the normal exhalation that is 3 seconds. By this way you can understand this, that normal inhalation that is of 2 seconds and normal exhalation that is of 3 seconds. Okay, but in this way you can understand this, that weak signal that is normal inhalation of 2 seconds, that time is variation, means weak signal can happen variable, changeable. This means weak signal's time, normal inhalation time is of 2 seconds. It can happen change. 2 seconds can be changed. 2 seconds can be changed, but this is the normal exhalation of 3 seconds. This cannot be changed. Okay, exhalation of 3 seconds cannot be changed inhalation of 2 seconds can be changed. Okay. Next point is the chemoreceptor. What is the chemoreceptor? Okay. Now is the chemoreceptor. So what is the chemoreceptor? The chemoreceptor for sensing of CO2 and hydrogen ion concentration in arterial blood. Okay, this means a chemoreceptor for sensing of CO2 and hydrogen ion concentration in arterial blood. When CO2 concentration increases, then it increases breathing rate. It increases breathing rate when chemoreceptor, when CO2 concentration increases in arterial blood, then chemoreceptor increases breathing rate for elimination of extra CO2. Okay, chemoreceptor increases breathing rate for elimination of extra CO2. And by this way, chemoreceptor is of two types. One is the central chemoreceptor and other is the peripheral chemoreceptor. Central chemoreceptor, that is present in medulla near respiratory rhythm center, and peripheral chemoreceptor, that is present in wall of arteries. Okay. So what is the function of chemoreceptor? The chemoreceptor, that is for sensing of CO2 and hydrogen and concentration in arterial blood. If concentration of CO2 increases, then chemoreceptor increases breathing rate for the elimination of CO2 concentration in arterial blood by the increasing of O2. Okay. Thank you. चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना भूल गए यानी ज़िंदगी में लक्ष्य को पाना भूल गए, इसलिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब करना न भूलें।